Hi everybody, and welcome back to Peggy's Picks. I'm Peggy. This is my little Luna. And my channel is about things that I find that are beautiful and useful and fun to use in your home and your gardens. And this week I took a ride out, my sister Mary and I took a ride out to my sister Ellen's house, and we went for a beautiful hike down to the bay in this park, 3 miles. And then we went into Eastport, the little village of Eastport. We went to a couple of shops there, and we ended up having a wonderful Italian dinner at La Volpe. But in one of the shops called Eastport Retro, really cool shop. She has some retro clothing and games and books and pocketbooks and plants and cards, all kinds of beautiful things. If you're out there, take a look. But on this one table in the front of the shop, she had a few books, and one of them just caught my eye, and I'm ruining the surprise for my mother and mother-in-law for Mother's Day because this is what they're getting. And it's a book called My Mother's Life. Now, I know if you've lost your mother, this would be painful to do, but you and your sisters and maybe your aunts can fill this out all about your mother. Now, they also have one, my father's life, my grandmother's life, my grandfather's life. And it's just a great chronicle of their lives, and it will become a family heirloom. So I do want to read you the first introduction of the book, and it's My Mother's Life. I want to know everything about you. And it goes from early childhood to childhood, teenage years, young adult, adulthood, and my favorite chapter of all is wisdom. Before I get into the book, ladies, if you do not watch Wiser Than Me by Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld. She has a podcast called Wiser Than Me. You can get it on Spotify. It is amazing. She just interviews all these women, Jane Fonda, Isabella Rossellini, all these magical women that give her advice because she feels they're wiser than her because they're older than her. So that is my favorite chapter of the book, is the wisdom that I'm going to get from my mother. So I'll read this to you, and this, again, is the introduction. Mother, tell me your story. You mean the world to me. From the very moment you cradled me in your arms, I felt protected and safe. Looking up at your lovely face, I felt the unwavering power of your unconditional love, and that feeling is the foundation of everything that I am. You have always been there for me, for all of my triumphs and tragedies, offering a supportive hug, a boisterous cheer, a steadying pep talk, or always when I need it the most, a stern and honest appraisal. You're my rock, and every day I strive to be a better person so that I might make you proud. There are times when I feel like nobody could possibly know you better than your children. I can gauge your mood simply by seeing your eyes. I know immediately when something rubs you the wrong way, and I can anticipate the very instant your face will light up with laughter. But now, what I'm looking for is some deeper insight into how you grew up to be the incredible woman you are today. I want to understand as much as I can about the unique combination of experiences you encountered during your journey to now that went into making you, you. I want to know what you thought and how you felt, what you wore, and who you were with during those formative moments that shaped you into the present day woman I admire and the mom I cherish with my entire heart and soul. Please be honest, thoughtful, and detailed in your answers you give to all the questions that lie herein. I hope you'll share everything with me, your funny stories and your sad ones, your great memories and most embarrassing moments. I know a couple of those. Nothing is too tiny or inconsequential. Every detail is important to me, as I truly want to know it all. Mother, please tell me your story. And then each chapter has little prompts, such as, what is an activity you used to do with your mother? Describe your most vivid memory of enjoying that activity together. Did you ever dye your hair or get a strange haircut? Tell me about the jewelry that you wore most often. Was there anything you only wore on special occasions? And then there are little quotes on the bottom of some of the pages. The mother is the one supreme asset of national life. She is more important by far than the successful statesman or businessman or artist or scientist. Theodore Roosevelt. I always thought he was a smart man. So anyway, again, these are great gifts for Mother's Day, Father's Day, aunts, or write one up for your child and give it to them on their birthday, or your niece, your nephew, and let them know all about you. It's a wonderful gift. It was $12.99, and again, I picked it up in Eastport Retro on Main Street in Eastport. I thank you again for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Have a great week.